Slay with Lay. How do I get my makeup poppin'? Oh, Slay with Lay. How do I do my eyebrows? Oh, Slay with Lay. How do I do a cut crease? Well, you know what? I'm gonna show you how to do all of that today. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Please press the bell for me so you can get notified when I upload. And also comment down below on what you think about this video and other videos you want to see in the future. And I hope you guys like this video. If you want to learn how to get this look for Valentine's Day so you could be cute for your boo-boo, or you could just be cute for yourself, then just keep on watching, okay? Okay guys, so I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm using the Kiss Top Brow Pencil in the color Deep Dark Brown. And I'm using hair-like strokes. And when you get to the front of your brow, you always want to go up and use very light strokes. And then I underlined the bottom part of my brow and just give myself the shape that I want. And I always brush through them while I'm doing them. Now I'm going to use the MAC 24-Hour Concealer. And it's the Smooth Wear Concealer in shade A78. And I use that with the lip brush from Ofra. And that is brush 103. So you can use any flat brush you want. And I'm blending it out with their buffing brush in number 106. And you want to blend that all the way out. Now I'm taking my flat brush from Wet n Wild. And I'm just putting that concealer all over my lids to get ready to do my eyeshadow. And I'm buffing it out again. Okay, so now I'm going to take the magenta shade in the Morphe 35B. And I'm going to focus that in my crease. And the brush I'm using is the E17 from Morphe. Now I'm going to use a more tapered blending brush to wing it out. Okay, so now I'm using the shade Jezebel in my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. And I'm going to put that underneath the magenta shade that I took from the Morphe 35B. And it just adds more depth. Now I'm going to take that black shade from the same palette, the Morphe 35B. You can use any shadows you want. And I'm going to put that into my crease. And I'm just using a BH Cosmetics. It's like a pencil brush. So now I'm going to take the pink shade, the hot pink shade, and I'm going to take that blending brush and I'm going to diffuse the edges of the magenta eyeshadow, and you're just going to use circular motions. And as you can see, both sides are not the same, so don't be intimidated by this look. Then I'm taking my Morphe M441, and there's no shadow on it at all. I'm just using it to blend out the eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm taking that matte concealer again with the lip brush from Ofra, and I'm going to cut my crease. I always go above, a little bit above my lids, because if you go right on the lids, if you look up, you just don't want it to transfer right above your lid. So depending on like what eye shape you have to like do your cut crease a little bit different. So I'm going to follow above my lid, and then I'm going to go down and then wing it out. And right now it's not perfect. I'm going to end up fixing that so it's more curvy. So you see how it's more like a straight line after my eyelid? I'm gonna go back and make sure it's curved. And once you get it to that perfect curve, your brow bone just looks poppin', like it pops out. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution concealer in C2, which I honestly meant to use on my other lid, but it just dawned on me after my first eye, so, but it's okay. And don't feel bad if you feel like both of your eyes aren't identical, because sometimes I feel like they're not. So See how much time this takes, y'all? Okay, so basically the black I put way too low. So I took a tiny brush and you're just gonna put it right above where you cut that crease, and then we're gonna end up blending that out. So really I should have put all the eyeshadows that I applied before I cut my crease, I should have put them a little bit higher so that I could see all three, you know what I mean? So since I didn't do that, I'm just replacing the black and then I'm blending it out. But you want to blend it out as much as possible so it doesn't look like, you know, you just place the black line there. Okay, so now I'm going to take the same shimmer that I used in my last video that has no name. I just got it from Marshall's. And then I'm going to apply that on my lids. So really, you could take any glitter that you want to. And even if you want to apply eyeshadow on your lids first and then put a glitter, that you can do that as well. Another thing that I probably would have done was put the NYX glitter glue down first and then did this, just so it can last all night. So now I'm taking my liner brush with my Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color in Jet, and I'm just gonna create a line, some eyeliner with a wing. And don't make the wing too dramatic. I mean, you could do what you want, but I decided not to do it too dramatic, like too thick, because I still wanted to see all that glitter. Okay, so I'm going to take the same shades that I used for my eyes, and I'm going to blend out that eyeliner we just did. So it's basically going to be like a diffused eyeliner situation. I don't ever plan out these looks, I just do them. Pink shade as well, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. is exactly why I do my eyeliner. I mean, not my eyeliner, my eyeshadow first before I even do my face makeup, because I always end up wiping away stuff, especially when I'm working with glitter. I just don't want to make a mess, so I just do my eyes first. Okay, so now I'm going to take these beautiful lashes in Amore by Sephora, the Sephora brand, and then the Kiss Lash Adhesive in black, and they're on. They're so cute. They remind me of the Demi Wispies from Ardell, but they're more like curly. So now I'm going to take my NYX Hydra Touch Primer, and I'm going to put that all over my face. This primer has chamomile, green tea, ginseng root extract, and it just feels so good, especially in the winter, like everyone's dry. So if you need a hydrating primer, go get that one. And you're gonna rub it into your skin until you feel it like a little bit tacky. That's what helps your foundation stick. And then I'm gonna take this Maybelline foundation in Warm Honey, which is number 322. And I'm going to blend it out with my Real Techniques brush. You can also use a beauty blender or the Real Techniques sponge to blend out your foundation. It depends on how you want your foundation to look. And this foundation was a tad bit too light for me, but I make everything work. And I'm going to take that same concealer I used earlier, that new MAC one, and it's in shade A78. And I love this new concealer that it came out with because it's so creamy. And it says it's called Smooth Wear, and it really is smooth. And I'm using my Morphe Y10 to blend it out. And of course you want to put that on all the highest points of your face, under your eyes, the bridge of your nose, your forehead, your chin. Now Laura Mercier. Now I'm going to spray my Real Techniques sponge with the Rose Water Spray by Mario Badescu, and I'm going to bake underneath my eyes. And I'm only baking for a little bit. I'm not baking for too long because I don't need to bake for long. So basically just set all the spots where you concealed so it doesn't crease. I must have been singing. I don't know what I was doing. Taking that same brush that I used for my foundation and I blended it out. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in Mahogany. And the brush I used was the Y3 from the Morphe Gold Ready Set Gold collection. And I usually use that brush to set my concealer, but once you get the hang of makeup, you just use any brush. It's like okay, and I cleaned it up with the Laura Mercier powder with the blush brush, just to make my cheekbones look higher. You're gonna set your face. I used the Mario Badescu setting spray. Now I'm gonna highlight my skin, my favorite parts. And this is the MAC highlighter in Oh Darling, and the brush I'm using is my Morphe M501. Get the bridge of your nose, your Cupid's bow, your chin. And this highlighter is split in half, guys. I'm so sad I dropped it. I'm gonna go on my brow bone and my tear ducts. Make your eyes pop. Now I'm going to put some black liner on my waterline. This is just a NYX waterproof liner. Waterproof liner is the best, just in case you tear up, you know. Now I'm going to use Control Freak by NYX. This is just a clear brow gel. It helps to, you know, keep your hairs in place. And now I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. And the shade I'm using is shade number 10. And you know we had to top it off with Fenty Beauty's lip gloss. I love gloss, guys. It's not a look without the gloss. And this is your complete look. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. And I hope you guys look poppin' for Valentine's Day. Okay. See you in my next video.